All right, Dan, thanks so much. Fox 21 and the Colorado Springs Independent teaming up once again for this year's Give campaign, highlighting organizations that need your support. And this morning, we are featuring CASA, a voice for abused and neglected children in our community. Please say hello to volunteer William Badge. Good morning.
Good morning.
This is such an important group here locally. For people who may not be familiar, what is CASA and how did you get involved with it?
CASA is a nonprofit organization. It stands for Court-Appointed Special Advocates, and we get court-appointed by a judge to work with children who are in the court system, who are victims of abuse or neglect or severe domestic relation conflicts.
So you're able to kind of provide a voice for them in court, because little kids often, you know, you're there as their representative, correct?
Yeah, we go to court to represent the children in the case, to make sure that their needs and sometimes their wants, when it's applicable, get heard by the judge.
Now it's interesting because there's not, you don't see very often where a judge appoints volunteers into this position. There's some training involved, right? What kind of type of training did you have to go through?
We had a hybrid training that was half in class. We went to a class once a week for a few weeks, and the rest of it was online that you can do from home. And it's basically preparing you what to expect while you're volunteering, the types of cases that you'll be working with, and how to react appropriately to certain things that may come up.
What type of things do you advocate then for the children?
Largely, we want to make sure that the child's in a safe and stable environment.
That's the ultimate goal, isn't it?
Yes. And we want to help them stay with their parents whenever possible, but if not, we want to make sure that they're getting into a home where they're going to be safe and taken care of.
So important. Now, I know that you're involved directly with the case now, and obviously it's all confidential, so we can't go into that, but what types of things are you hoping to accomplish, and all the volunteers for their children that they're assisting?
Really, we want to make sure, like I said, that the children are safe and that they don't have to go through any further child abuse or neglect. A lot of that's educating the parents or getting them the programs they need and making sure that the child has a support group.
It's got to be heartbreaking a lot of times. And you're a family man, right?
Yes.
And I know that there's a lot of women that are CASAs. They'd like to get more men like yourself. What would you say, to some men out there that may be looking at a way to give back to their community and to help? Why is this such a rewarding experience for you?
I think a lot of the reward comes from that. It's because you're directly seeing the impact that you're having as you're helping the child through, rather than giving money and hoping it's going to toward the right thing. You're right there, you're involved, you get to know the children, their families, their situation, and you get to know what was happening before you got involved, and you get to see as their situations improve and their lives get better. You get to watch it directly. Wow,
and see what your impact is. That's got to be extremely rewarding, and also just seeing that they're moving on to a better place. I know if you are interested in becoming a CASA or volunteering or helping to support this organization, you can head to their website. It's casaofalpaso.com. You can see it right there on your TV screen. They're part of the Give campaign, and they need volunteers. They also need funding to make it happen, because there are a lot of children in our community that need your help. If you would like to give to the campaign, you can do so by going to our website as well, fox21news.com. Click on the Give logo at the top of our homepage and get involved. Thank you so much for coming in and telling your story.
All right, thanks for having me.
We appreciate it.